Hello, fellow YouTubers. Trouble8385 here. Now I'll give you a funny story about what happened to my mom the other day. Her and her husband are now retired, and they went on a 3-week vacation to Las Vegas. They come back home last week, and they find the house trashed. Kitchen cabinets open, food all over the place, the bathroom trashed, something had gone back to them all over the drapes and their big bay window in their living room. So mom and their husband are walking through the house. It ate nuts, they ate cereal, whatever it was, and all of a sudden her husband wishes her in the other bedroom, and she looks at the door and he's running around chasing a squirrel with a broom. Took a while, but he finally got the squirrel out of the house. So they start looking where the squirrel came in. They found where the addition and the house come together that there was actually a hole in the roof that they thought it had gotten into the house. So they got that fixed. Anyway, so about 4 days later go by and talk to my mom and find out. My wife actually called my mom and talked to her, and she said that it was kind of eventful the other night. She said, why? Well, she goes, she went out with one of her friends and came home that night. No one was home, and there was a gray squirrel in the bay window of her house. Can you imagine coming home and as you're driving up seeing that there's a squirrel looking out your window at you in your house, or any animal looking out at you in your house? And so they go inside. The squirrel had basically torn up their couch, and she got new drapes replaced. The one that had bathroom on the new drapes. Can you imagine the luck of coming home twice within a week? That happening, not once. Now I've had some funny experiences with squirrels in my past, quite honestly. We lived in a different house 10 years ago, and there was a squirrel feeder on. It was, putting corn on for the squirrel. And it had been filled for a week. And I was driving up to in the driveway that goes by this walnut tree we had in the yard. The squirrel was always in, and the squirrel, when it saw me pull up, was chucking walnuts at my car. And at me, so I got out of the car in the house, told my wife about it. She goes, that squirrel ain't gonna, the squirrels don't do that. That squirrel didn't do that. Wasn't mad at you because you didn't feed it. So a couple days later, she comes home. She's got home first, so she's all the way down the driveway near that tree. And the squirrel starts chucking branches and the corn in that empty corn cob at her car. Needless to say, from that point on, we made sure the squirrel was fed. But it's funny, but it's not funny that had happened. But anyway, that's my story for now, guys. So till the next video.